his date of birth?
6/14/76.
What is your last name?
Barnett, Barnett.
And your first name?
Sherry, Sherry.
What's your date of birth?
10/8/78.
Did you get any paperwork in reference to his release? Did they send you anything?
They sent me a Vine link, and I came up here and tried to get his stuff together or whatever. You know, I've been separating everything, and he came here with his daughter, and he cried about his mother dying, and now he's threatening to kick me out of here, put me on the streets. He's threatening to hurt me.
Does he live here with you?
He used to.
When did he move out?
He didn't move out. He has a court order, a superior court order.
Because this doesn't have your name or the address
That's
on
his.
it.
That's his information. This is my information.
Yeah, let me see what you got. Because I see what that's saying, that he's not supposed to contact the victim. Now that, let's see.
I don't know where the rest of my letters are. I have one other letter.
So the police were here on the 12th?
Let me see. Whatever it says on the paperwork. The incident that, where he did the domestic violence and choked my throat was, he left a mark on my
When
throat
was that?
on the 8th.
Of January too?
Yes, January 8th.
This
and
is
then-
showing you have to go to court because you were charged with simple assault.
Is that the other one?
That you were charged with simple assault. That you have to go to court
No, this
for.
is an old one.
No, it's saying you
That's in
have
the
court on the
system.
23rd.
This is the old one. 1/23, right? My new date is 1/31.
Okay, but that
This
has
is
nothing
the
to
old
do.
one.
That you were charged.
No, this is the old one.
That says it's a state versus you.
Yes, this is the old one. I can't find my new one right now.
Okay, well, that has nothing to do. His name's not even on that. That's, you had a summons against you for simple assault. That you have to make sure you go to court for, or you'll get a warrant. So make sure that's all cleared up
I already,
for that. This is just a domestic violence notification
Yes,
from the 12th.
no, this is when he got arrested.
This says it was completed on January 12th, 2024. Right up the top there, date completed.
1/12, I believe. This one right here. No. This is the other one, I think. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. This is
Whose name's
1/12.
on the lease?
12/24, yeah, that's 1/12. Here, both of our names are on the list. He has domestic violence, he put it on.
So he has one against you and you have one against him. Because we looked it up in the system before we came up. So he charged you with
He
domestic
doesn't-
assault
No,
and you
he
charged
threatened
him.
to kill me and had me in a
Okay, ma'am,
chokehold.
you're not listening to what we're saying. According to that thing you just gave me, you were charged. I'm not saying you were locked up.
No, I
There
wasn't
is-
charged. This
Ma'am,
is a prior
ma'am, can you
case.
just do me a favor?
It's a
Well,
domestic
that's what I'm
violence
telling you.
case.
You're giving me all stuff that isn't in reference to this.
Okay.
I have nothing with your name or this address. All this is saying is he's not supposed to contact the victim. Your name is not in here. Your name is not, the address is not on here. I'm asking if you have any further documentation supporting it before we can legally do what we have to do.
There is no restraining order in place is what we're trying to tell you. We
I
checked
put a
the
restraining
system.
order in court.
I'm gonna go down and look. I looked your name up when we were on our way here because your name was in the system. You must have given it to dispatch. I checked in New Jersey courts. There's no restraining order with your name on it right now. What I can do is go back down, run his information, see if it comes up. Sometimes it comes up that way. Sometimes it'll only come up with the defendant's name, not the victim's name. It depends. But it does show that there was a charge signed against you for assault.
Let
So
me
you
finish
have
this
to-
form too,
you have to make
first,
sure
and
you
then
go
we'll
to
go
court.
downstairs and check him, his name. so I have all his information. What is a good phone number for you?
I have two, actually, it's 640, 245-0611.
What's the 4-digit PIN number you can remember?
It's, 1617. It's the same as the thing.
Oh, and then what's the case number?
Where's the rest of my paperwork? The chair.
24-006-066.
So I'm gonna have you sign this, initial this, and you'll get a copy just like you have. We're gonna go back downstairs and check him in the system to see if there's an active restraining order. But when it comes to him coming to gather his belongings, he does have a right to gather his belongings, but he does need a police escort.
Yeah.
So you can't hold his belongings.
He
Wait.
evidently, his daughter picked him up from the police station. He was supposed to, go to his mother's house.
Okay, but as far as his belongings, you can't keep them from him. If he wants them,
Yeah, I
he
know
can get
that.
them, but he
I
should
have
come with a
no-
police escort.
Yes, I have no problem with that.
Yeah. So we're gonna still check to see if he has an active restraining order against him when we go downstairs, but can you come finish this form so we can, I'll give you a copy and then we're gonna go downstairs and check to see if he has an active restraining order against him. Cause when we checked your name, it wasn't in there. This is your initial, this is where you sign, and then I'll give you a copy.
This is
You
where it's not-
understand all that,
this is
right?
initial, right?
Initial,
Um,
I'm gonna, your rights are all, explained on the back. I'm gonna highlight them. 1 second, let me give you your copy. So. In the event that he was not, in the event there is no restraining order, like I said, we have to go down and check his name. In the event that there is no active restraining order against him, you can, here, this is your form, your rights are explained to you on the back. If you did not get a restraining order and there is no restraining order, you have the right to go down, you can go down first thing tomorrow morning and get one.
I already did in court. I had to
When
do it
did
in
you
court.
go?
I talked to the police officer and he said that I wanted it done in court.
And did you go to court and have it done?
He said I didn't have to go to court or anything because of the offense. I had a mark on my neck, it was bubbled.
No, we're talking about for the restraining order.
You have to go to
You're
court.
saying
You
you-
have to speak to a judge.
Did you go to court for the restraining order, or did you
No,
go
he
down to
went, he
the?
went to Superior Court. The officer told me I did not have to go to court, that if I wanna put a restraining order on him, I can, let them know through the advocacy, and that, you know, or whatever, and I let him know through the advocacy, and I told him that I'd rather do it through the court date instead of right now.
So you're waiting for the court date to get the restraining order then?
No, his court date was the 17th.
All right, ma'am, you're not
19th.
understanding what we're saying. That has nothing to do with the restraining order. Are you saying when you go to court, this is all him? Ma'am, this is all his information.
Yes, I know.
There's nothing with your name
Contact
on
with the
there.
alleged victim of the offense, a violation of this contact condition shall result in one or more of the penalties, blah, 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 provision of
Okay,
any provisions of
ma'am,
domestic violence restraining
Sharon.
order. I have a restraining order. Domestic violence restraining
well,
order.
that's what I have to go check. When I checked, you gotta listen to me. When I put your name in on the way here in the New Jersey court system,
Yes,
we go into domestic violence registry, I put your name in, Sherry, and your date of birth, 10/8/78, I believe, right?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, nothing came up as a restraining order. So I wanna go run his name to see if there is one. If there's not, if you wanna come down with us and we can let you know.
No, I mean, I'll wait here, but it's, you know, if it doesn't come up, then.
But you're saying you wanna wait till you go to court to get the restraining order then?
No,
Is that,
I already went to Superior Court and put a restraining order on him.
okay.
I
but
didn't
it's-
have to go to Superior Court because it's because of the chokehold that he put me in.
Okay,
and the
you're not
lifespan
listening.
that I had.
You
You
have to
still have
go,
to do
you
your
have
own
to-
restraining order.
I
you
did
ha-
my own restraining
It's
order
not showing up in the
in
system.
Superior Court.
It's not showing up in the system. You
Okay.
have to listen to me. For you, in order for you to get a restraining order, you either have to go down to family court and apply for one, or you have to go with the police officer to the police station to talk to a judge on the phone in an attempt to get one. Did you do either of those things?
I did.
You did.
I
Which-
did attempt to.
Which
attempt
one
to.
did you do?
I called, and they told me that I cannot come to the
You're
police
not
station.
listening to me. Did you go to family court and apply for a restraining order down on Baccarat Boulevard? Did you go to that courthouse and apply for one?
No, they told me I
Okay,
didn't have
did
to.
you physically go with an officer to the police station?
No, he told me I did not have to.
Okay,
because
well,
they
I'm
had
telling
been-
you, it's one or the other. That's the only way you're going to
He
get
put me
one.
in a chokehold and tried to
Okay.
kill me.
There were charges for that. Did you sign a charge against him for that?
Yes, it actually is, it went to Superior Court, and he had a, mark on my neck, and I showed the picture.
Okay, I already understand all that. So you did sign charges on them. So you can either, apply for a restraining order today if you wanna go down to the police station. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Or
Okay.
you can go down to family court tomorrow.
I'm not leaving because I'm not having my stuff thrown out in trash can, chute, or anything else. Because he keeps threatening to throw all my things away, he keeps threatening to throw me over the balcony, he keeps threatening to kick
Okay.
me out.
Do you wanna come with us and sign a complaint for harassment against him?
Not right now, because it's already in the system, it should be in the system, unless there's.
Did he
court
do
date.
that again today? What did he do today?
He went to church actually today, but last night, yes, he did. And the night before, he kicked me out, I had to call Violent and went on the boardwalk and took a walk and then came back after,
Did you call the police last night when that happened?
nothing happened last night, it was the night before.
The night before, when he kicked you out and you were on the boardwalk, did you
I
call the
actually tried to
police?
call the police and I couldn't get through on the number
Alright,
several
I'm
times.
gonna go check.
Do you wanna come down with us right now to sign any complaints or sign call the judge for a restraining order? Do you wanna come down to the police station with us right now?
No,
Do you wanna go to Backrack Boulevard tomorrow morning and do the restraining order there? You would take that piece of paper that I just gave you, and you could do the restraining order then, and you can reference the other case number from the other incident that you had where he